Before 2011, women were under the shadow of men because society was purely patriarchal. But after 2011, the situation changed as women began working. A woman in Turkey announced, "Freedom is very costly and we women have paid the price, but it was worth it." Another one commented in Lebanon, "We did not know our rights before the conflict, but now we do." A woman in Lebanon also commented, "In Syria, women used to submit to society, but now we take decisions that suit our lives and do not submit to society's views of them. Women's characters have been strengthened after displacement." Another one in Turkey commented, "Fairly enough, because access to all the rights, whether political, economic, cultural, or social, was not available. Even obtaining the Syrian citizenship didn't help women in this case, where the Syrian law abounds with many clauses that are discriminatory on a gender basis. Besides, accessing to all the rights was governed by different types of intimidations. In this context, even obtaining the smallest rights for women were hardly achieved, as a woman's experience to transfer her possession of job from one place to another, where she failed to do that unless one who has power in the state helped her. The men exercised repressive power inside the home due to pressures and the deprivation of their freedom of expression." Not only that, but also other girls commented that before 2011 they were not able to continue their studies for many reasons. One of the most important one, which is fears of the criticism of the social environment where they were living, where girls in general were not welcomed all the time from all the families to continue their higher education, like universities or even before that. But now, after 2011, many girls commented that the percentage of women or girls in general that can continue their higher education is much more bigger than before. Women are able now, with higher percentage, to continue their studies and to get into their business life. As for the Syrian regime forces, treatment for women, Syrian women after 2011, many women talked about their experiences and how they were facing many problems in relation to arresting or even to sexual harassment or any other dirty ways in dealing with women, with Syrian women from the Syrian regime forces. All of that just because they asked for their rights, or just because they asked about their husbands or their family members in presence. So that's what the Syrian women lived and faced before and after the Syrian war from the Syrian regime forces. What we've mentioned till now is just about statistics, comments, statements from Syrian women inside or outside Syria, talking about their experiences in the present or in the past from the Syrian regime forces and how they were dealing with them as women. You were with Sarah, SY Plus correspondent in northwestern Syria.